Hello everyone. The ancient wisdom of the Jewish rabbinic tradition tells the tale of a rabbi who every Sabbath Eve disappeared to commune with God and go up to heaven in the forest, so he told his congregation. Skeptical, one Sabbath Eve, they appointed one of their cantors to follow the rabbi and check up on him and observe this holy encounter. Deeper and deeper into the forest the rabbi went, until he reached the small cottage of an old woman, Gentile woman, who was sick almost to death and crippled with arthritis into a painful posture. Once there, the rabbi cooked for her and carried her firewood and swept the floors. Then, when the chores were finished, he returned to his little house next to the synagogue. Back in the village, the people demanded of the one they'd sent to follow and observe the rabbi, "So did the rabbi go up to heaven, as he told us?" "Oh no," the cantor replied after a thoughtful pause. "Our rabbi went much higher and closer to God," he said. I've loved these past 12 years communing with God and living and working and serving amongst you and the people of this county of Suffolk. Janet and I will leave with thankful hearts for the great gifts, wisdom and kindness, inspiration, faith, care, which we've received and which we have seen outpoured in so many ways and in so many places. And I've loved serving our beloved cathedral as we seek to fulfill our vocation to serve the communities and the churches of this beautiful county, Selig, Suffolk. All that we do is or should be rooted in resurrection faith. The resurrection of Jesus isn't only the climax of the Gospels, but is the explosion of love, the breaking open of any religious box which we think we might contain God in temples or cathedrals. Just as Jesus had compassion for those on the edge and came close to them, healed and loved them, so he continues to do so now. Jesus is alive and his love spreads well beyond the confines of cathedrals and churches, where of course he has nonetheless promised to meet us in worship and prayer. And God's agency is always through people, and our first vocation surely is to be people of service, Christ to those around each one of us. We'll hear in Sunday's readings, what good is it, friends, if you say you have faith but no works? Faith is by itself, if it has no works, dead. As Jan and I take our leave of Suffolk, and as we mark this coming weekend, the second anniversary of the accession of King Charles, may we, with him, each commit ourselves afresh to be people of service, embodying God's heart of love beyond the walls of our cathedrals. And like the rabbi in that wisdom tradition, may we always strive to go much higher and closer to God in our love and service of others. God bless you. Bye-bye.